1. The wind struck Kate's hair. She shuffled along the narrow ledge. Having squeezed out the window on floor 18, just above marketing, she looked for the right spot. The low sun forced her to look down at the traffic below. Her eyes struggled to focus on the ground, or maybe they didn't want to. She took a step back towards the open window, wondering if she could crawl back inside. Perhaps she should do this another day. Maybe tomorrow. Another blast of wind took her balance, almost knocking her over the edge. She let out a little scream, but it was lost in the wind. Hugging the wall, she managed to stabilise herself. Back was no safer than going forwards. Today was the day. She looked down again. Everyone was heading home. Counting the cars as they left helped push her fear aside. The ledge was just big enough for her to sit down and lean against the building while she organised the remaining vehicles into colour and size. If she was wrong, the world would label her a suicide victim. If she was right, who knows what they'd believe. If she was right, everything would change. 2. She was 7 when she realised her family couldn't hear the voices. They sounded like a large group of people speaking all around her in unison. Every morning they announced what the weather would do. So it was strange when Mother didn't take her umbrella and got wet. They also gave a number, every day, a big number, always bigger than the day before. The day Granny died, it was 63831751114. Granny's dead, she cried out at the dinner table. What are you talking about? Said Mother. The voices said, Kate, this isn't the time for games. We're eating dinner. Can't you hear them? She looked to Father for sympathy, but he told her to be quiet and finish her food. The phone rang. Mother answered with her normal smiley voice. Then her smiling stopped, and she started crying. Father rushed over. Kate had never seen her parents cry. She sat still at the table, not knowing if she was supposed to run over and hug them too, or stay and finish her food, like Father said. Eventually Mother stopped crying and stared at Kate. Her look was somewhere between anger and confusion. Kate stayed at the table. She felt like she was in trouble, but didn't know why. Mother didn't say anything.